Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I have a medium-sized haul for you. I got up early this morning and I went out to the store and I picked up some things. I have some online things and I went to Joann's and I checked out my Tuesday morning. But I went early enough. I was the first one at the Tuesday morning, so I was the only person in the store. And when I left, I still was the only person in the store. They were still getting things ready, and I'm sure that if you get there early enough, you'll be first one in the store. I felt safe. So I had my mask on, and I was ready to social distance, but I didn't come up upon anybody. I left there and it was early enough. I went to the Joann's. Nobody was in there, so I didn't have to social distance because I had the place to myself. So that's a thought. When you have to go out and you want to go to these stores and you're tired of being in the house, get up, go early, and you'll probably won't have to worry so much about social distancing and being around a lot of people. All I can say is be safe. If I would have went there and saw the store was too crowded, I wouldn't have went in because I have health issues, so I wouldn't have went in. I probably would have waited and tried to come back later. But getting there as soon as the store opens and being there early helped out a whole bunch. Okay, so I have these. These are seam binding, crinkled seam binding that I ordered from. It's called My Scrap Cabin Shop. And she does a wonderful job doing these. Look at these colors. Aren't these just beautiful? Just beautiful. She says on here, thank you for supporting my small business. And she threw in this extra, this was the bundle I got because I love these colors. These are my colors. And especially the gray and the beige one and the wheat colored one. But I wanted this one because I'm working on a project that this is going to go perfect with. So that, and the gray is just beautiful, and they're so soft, and they were so reasonably priced. And you've probably seen them around with everybody's haul. But if you do this kind of stuff and you want to support somebody's small business, go to My Scrap Cabin Shop. And she wrote me a thank you, and she said thank you, and I hope you love the seam binding set. She's included a bundle of the rail gray for me as well, so I thank her for that. And she says all my best, and her name is Erin. So love, and they came nicely packed and everything, and they came pretty fast. So delivery and everything was pretty fast. I didn't have to wait forever, and it was great. Speaking of those kinds of things, when I was in Joann's, I picked up some lace because it was on sale, and this is really pretty lace. And look at this one. This is beautiful too. I'm looking forward to using that. Can you see how pretty that is? That's just beautiful. So I got those. I picked up this finger loop. I wanted to try one of these. The Posh Paper Lady uses this all the time. She makes it so easy to, looks like it's so easy to use, so I wanted to get one. It was 40% off plus 25% off your complete order. And plus 50%, plus 60% off one full price item. So it was pretty good. I got these tassels, and they were $1. So I got these tassels, and it goes well with, look at that. Doesn't that go well together? My project's really gonna come out real good. I'll show it to you when I'm done. So I got that. I picked up, these are, they were on the clearance, and they're called library card pockets. They were $2.47. You get 35 of them in here. And I like these because I can put them in a journal or put them in some, or whatever project I'm working on, and I can redecorate this. And they're already made for me, so I don't have to get my die cutting machine out, so I just have to be ready to decorate. And you get 35 of those. I also bought these Tim Holtz baseboard frames in the lace detail. Once again, I'm going to try again to make a shaker card, and I'm thinking this will help me make it better with my foam. So I'm going to test this out. Once again, a shaker, and I also can use these in a project, and they're just beautiful. And at the Joann's, it seems like they got rid of all the old Tim Holtz stuff, and they got all the new Tim Holtz stuff in. So when I get a chance and I finish working with all the stuff I got, I'm going to go back because they had a couple of new Tim Holtz things that I really want to get. Okay, and they had this, the sequins, for $2.99, but they're 40% off, so I got these for $1 something. These are stars. They're hard to see. These are stars. These are numbers. These are flowers. These are, can't tell what they are, but they look like numbers, but they're pretty. And then some blue ones. So, shaker, here I come. Also at Joann. I love to get these buttons. And this one's called Jump Around. And it has these bunnies in it. I thought these bunnies were so cute. And I can use them on a project. Because look at these bunnies. Look at these bunnies. Aren't they cute? Can you see them good? Let me put them there real good. Look at the bunnies. They come with this little ring on top, on the back, but that's easy to snip off with your scissors. So I got those bunnies. I also picked up these puppy stickers. It's called Place and Time. It's a summer paper crafting. It's like a camping thing. I mean, I'm not a camping person. I went camping one time in my life. I was the worst camper ever because we had to sleep in a tent and bugs kept coming in and I kept feeling that bugs were all around me and stuff and animals were making noise and we slept in a sleeping bag and we ate food we ate fish that they cooked out of the stream and the fish wasn't really well cleaned and done. It was the worst camping experience ever. And sleeping in the tent and then to wash up, you had to go back down to the stream. And I mean, true, the stream was clean. You know, the water was running, it was clean. But you had to wash up down there. You didn't have a shower or anything like that. And we did it for a whole weekend. I was like, this is the worst. Why can't we get a cabin? Now I could camp again if you got a nice cabin with a nice hot shower in it. I could hike all day. Well, don't let me lie. I can't hike all day. But I can hike for a little while today and during the day. And then go back to the cabin at night, sleep in a nice bed. I could do that. So this week, because I thought of that camping experience, that's where I got that for my spread this week. So this is a camping one. It came with these also, and they were on sale. So they were $2.49, but when they took off the discount and stuff, I think it was like $1 something. There's on the back. These go with it. So it has like 87 pieces in here. This one says it has 44 pieces, and this one only has the 4 pieces. So this is gonna be my spread in my planner this week. It came with, they also had this card stack that goes with it. There's 12 sheets, and I think there's 4 of each. Look at those, make sure I'm in frame. You have that one. Oh, move out the way so I can lay it flat. Get out the way, stuff. Get out the way, stuff. So, no, camping was horrible. And, the other part of the camping thing was one of the days the end of the thing, we had to go on a raft and float the river, and they told me that the river was calm and we wasn't going to have any problems. We get in the river, our raft springs a leak. We all have to jump over the side, get the water out, and get back in. I'm not the best a swimmer, right? So the boat's moving pretty fast. And so I ended up not being able to catch up with the boat, with the raft. So I had to go over to the shore, walk through the woods. It was a horrible experience. I ended up meeting the bum, drinking some coffee. And it was too much. But back in those days, the bum was nice. She led me out of the woods back to town. You know what? I could have been murdered or something. Oh my goodness. Well, I wasn't. So anyway, the bum ended up leading me back to town because he was going to town to get food from the trash bins at the grocery stores. And, he was a really nice man, gave me some coffee and everything like that. And I was so afraid. I drank the coffee and stuff. I could have been poisoned and whatever. But the Lord watched out for me back then. I was young. So my friends are still floating down the river, and I'm trying to get back to town because I can't figure out. This was during my college days. So you know how foolish you were back in college. But anyway, so this is the other one. I'm just flipping through this to tell you my story. But anyway, so that was my big adventure with camping and rafting. No rafting for me either. I found these sunglasses, and I thought they were cool, and I can use these in a spread. They had these laser envelopes, and I got these to put in a project. You get 4 of them. They were on clearance for $1.97. And I think when I saw them before, they were like $6, and I was like, I'm not paying $6 for them because you only get 4. So I picked up the blue ones also. Wonder how they open, but I didn't open them. They were $1.97. Let's see. At Tuesday morning, when I went in there, I picked up myself some more of these A2 size envelopes because I'm making envelope flip books, and I'm making them for friends and stuff, and I needed a few more of those. It's a nice size to make them from. Of course, I can't help it if I see these Project Life journaling cards. I get them because I use them for everything. And I'm also going to see if I can make a Project Life flip book. So that's going to be a good fun project. I got these DIY shop security envelopes, and I like these. I opened them up already. I like these too because you can decorate them, put them in a journal, and you have a tuck pocket already made for you after you decorate it. My daughter, and I got this for my project that I'm making, and they're just layers, and I could cut them out, but it was $1.99. They came in the black. I don't have to do anything, and so I said I'd pick those up too. My daughter ordered for me another Julie Nutting doll, and she got me this one, and it's Elena, and I'm going to use her in the next month's challenge that they're having for the Julie Nutting doll stamp 2020 challenge. That's being done with Miss D's Special Things and Memory Lane Keepsakes. And I'm going to get the other 2 ladies right. I'm going to write that down. I keep saying that. I haven't written it down yet, but I will. And I'll put their names in a video, underneath the video, so you'll know if you want to join it. So she got me this one, and it was back ordered, and it finally came in, so I included it with this video. But Elena's pretty cute. She's pretty cute with her off-the-shoulder thing and her little skirt. You don't have to make her skirt short. You can make it long. You could probably do, cut it off, make it, it doesn't have to flare. You can make it short, tight, whatever you want to do. So it's up to you. It says hot and spicy, and it says she has fire in her soul. So it has these pieces to it, and that's what it looks like with all the pieces to it. Hope it's not like, and it says that this is a women-owned company. So that's the end of my little haul and my chance to go out. Once again, when you go out, stay safe. If you can, get up early and go, and you get a chance to go to your store. So I felt pretty safe being out today. If I would have went to the stores and I saw a lot of people, I usually turn around and go back home because I don't think I could deal with being around a lot of people mostly. So that was pretty good. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for stuff you'd like to see, or when I do my project shares, I'll show you what I do. I'll try to show you what I do with each one of these things when I make something with it. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and helping me with my new channel and on my journey here. I'm enjoying being a part of the YouTube community. I'm also very happy to be part of the crafting community because I'm a fairly new crafter, but I love what I'm doing. So thank you for subscribing. And if you're not a subscriber yet, don't even think about it. Hit that subscribe button. Come back and see what I'm doing. Join me in my crafting and my planner journey. Just hit the subscribe button and come back and see what I do. And if you can, like and share the video with other people. And I thank you. Have a pleasant week. Have a pleasant rest of your weekend. Enjoy yourselves as much as you can. And please, everybody, stay safe. Wear your mask. Keep social distancing. And I'll talk to you soon in the next video. Bye now.